Okay, can you hear me? Good. Hi, my name is Uli. I'm the CEO and one of the co-founders of Overwolf, and I would like to begin with a quick question. What is the common ground between conference networking and going to the toilets? Well, the answer is that in both these cases, taking your iPhone with you is going to make your experience so much better. Here's another question. But before that, I want you to dive with me into the exciting world of online gamers, hardcore gamers. I'm not talking about social gaming, not mobile gaming, hardcore gaming. What is the common ground between World of Warcraft and League of Legends, or all these other games? Well, the answer is that in all cases, using Overwolf when you play these games is going to make your experience so much better. And let me tell you why. When you enter a hardcore game, you enter a whole different world. All of a sudden, you're surrounded by zombies and monsters and dragons fighting for your life, and that is an awesome experience. But the problem is that you're disconnected from your life. So you cannot know if something's going on Facebook, on Twitter, someone's looking for you on Skype, someone sent you an email. And if something really good just happened, you cannot easily share it with your friends. And that, my friend, is a tragedy. As an online gamer, if I did something good, I want to brag about that. Let's see how Overwolf solves all these problems. So Overwolf is a software client. It works on the desktop, right here on the right. And when you launch a game, this game here, League of Legends, it would go right in with you into the game. And it offers tons of apps like Facebook, a browser, Skype in-game. How cool is that? Email. You can even play your favorite music without leaving the game. Well, maybe not that kind of music. You can capture a video of your gameplay watch it without leaving the game, and share it with your friends on social networks in just one click. Overwolf also develops game-specific apps. In this game here, League of Legends, we've developed a specific League of Legends timers apps. So whenever you download a game, you go to our in-game app store, you look for game-specific apps, you find them, here's the League of Legends timers app, you get some info, and in one click, you have it downloaded and installed in your hub. So you can actually make your League of Legends experience more fun, more easy, and more social. And that is exactly where we want to take this product. We want to take our in-game app store to something common. So whenever you download a new game, you go to our in-game app store, you check out for new apps, download and install them in a very simple manner, and you enjoy a better experience with your gaming. And this kind of brings me to how we want to monetize the business. So the basic idea is to monetize over the in-game app store and to offer apps, premium services, and to help our users discover new games that they like and allow them to purchase them in the app store. So a few words about where we are as a company. We've launched our beta in July 2012. We have just above 1.4 million installs without spending money on marketing and 500,000 monthly active users. We work with more than 20 gaming publishers, and at this stage we've decided that we're going to do an A round to help support our growth. On a typical month, we'll support more than 7 million games. Our gamers will interact with our product for more than 26 million minutes, which is round about 3.7 minutes per game per user. A few words about the market, since most of you guys are not gamers, so you may want to know this. So the fact is that PC gaming software sales is growing fast. In fact, in 2013, it is going to surpass consoles in software revenue, and that is our market. The reason for that is mostly free-to-play and the rise of the free-to-play trend in online gaming. And in this ecosystem, our strategic value, what we bring, is basically two words: data and engagement. As far as data goes, we understand whatever happens in the game, when you play, what you play, with who. And engagement, we control the whole cross-game social interactions. So to sum up, there are 600 million PC gamers around in the whole world all enjoy a fragmented experience across many services, many platforms, and many networks. We want to unite them in an Xbox Live meets the Apple App Store experience and monetize on selling apps, premium services, and digital content. And one thing I want you guys to take home from this presentation is that we're going to turn this company, turn this product into an essential part of every gaming experience. Just before I go, what is the common ground between World of Warcraft and going to the toilets? So the answer is at our booth. You're welcome to come and check it out. Thank you very much.
Hey, first off, I know how hard technically it is to have decals on top of games, and that's awesome that you guys have been doing this. So this is good. I've been following you guys for a while. I think that it's great that you shifted from the ad-based thinking, where just the engagement is just too high in the game, so the ad revenues are pretty small, to more of a store model, in-store model for specific games. That's awesome. As for distribution, are you going direct to consumer, or were you able to create some sort of work relationship with existing publishers or game developers?
So we're basically doing both. The product under our own brand is available on our website to download, but we have these co-branded, customized products that are bundled with the games of the companies that I've just shown. So around about 20 companies that offer or enhance their experiences with what we have to offer in a co-branded experience.
What's the distribution split today between direct downloads and publishers?
So direct is around 20% and publishers around 80%. Most are publishers.
Hey, okay, so I've obviously been following you for a while as well.
Okay.
Agree with Eden about the business model. I think it's a little more practical. My question is more about the mobile opportunity or the post-PC opportunity. Have you guys kind of written that off, or is that still relevant, if at all?
So our technology is very Windows oriented, but the concepts that we bring are cross-platform. We need to focus as a company, so we have nothing concrete on all these other platforms. We have thoughts on how to enhance gaming across platforms. This is part of the reason that our App Store is basically rendering web apps. So it's HTML5, JavaScript. Everyone can use our SDK, create a web app that will work on cross-platform machines, even your TV. So we do not lose our content by focusing on Windows initially.
Hi, how are you?
good.
Have you looked about who owns the video? So if I create a video on a game, does the game company owns the video? Do you own the video? Does the player own the video?
Very good question. I guess the answer is everyone owns the video, but the gaming company has the rights for the IP. So if, for example, you want to monetize on your videos in YouTube, you'd have to have a specific agreement with YouTube and with the gaming company to allow you to do that. But as a user, game publishers just want users creating content and putting the content on social networks because it's creating brand awareness. So because of this mutual interest, we so far haven't seen any issues with that. But again, if you want to monetize, you better have a solid agreement and relationship with the game publisher. Yes.
So Uri, hi. Very entertaining, thanks. Can you touch a bit on competition?
Yeah, so we divide our competitors to two parts. There are the digital distributors, which are Steam by Valve, Origin by EA, Amazon, Ubisoft, Gamefly, GameStop, a lot of these companies, but what they do is a digital shelf. They only sell games. We do all those funky stuff that you can do inside. We sort of enrich the experience. Other competitors are companies like Xfire, Raptor, Play Expert, which are cross-game tools, but very different from us in the value proposition. So it's quite different in terms of user experience and what features you can use and business model. So I would say two different differentiators. Okay. That's all?
Okay, thank you very much, Overwolf. Next.